Hi everyone, I'm Ashley and today I'm going to take you through some stretches for your hip flexors. There's quite a lot of students that I come across that have lower back pain, can't stand up with a nice tall posture, and a lot of those problems can be because you've got tight hip flexors, which is a region of muscles around this area. So I'll take you through one stretch today, and it's one of my favourites. Okay, all you need to do is rest on your left knee, step your right foot forward. Try and take a nice long wide step, okay, just comfortable for you. We don't want the right knee over the front toe at all. So as you lower down into this stretch, okay, you're going to start feeling it in your left hip at the back. As you start to lower down and let the hip fall towards the floor, you don't want this right knee creeping over the right toe, okay? So you're just going to sit in the stretch. And I always say to my students as well, it's not just about being in the stretch, it's about how you're actually in the stretch. So posture, shoulders down, crown of the head pulling up. So that's going to help with balance as well, because this is quite a tricky one for balance. So sending the hips down, also rib cage. We're not flaring out with the rib cage, okay? So draw the rib cage in, connect it down to the hip bones. And just breathe through it. So with every exhale, you're trying to sink a little bit further down into it. Some of you may then want to tilt the torso forward. If you're going to do that, pop your hands on the inside of the foot, shuffle the right foot out. Shoulders back still. And breathe into it. I'm still really thinking of drawing my core muscles up and in, pulling my navel back to my spine. Okay, keep breathing. Drop those shoulders down. You've also got the option of going down to the elbows from this stretch. Okay. Only go to this level if you feel you can loosen your hip flexor down. Draw the knee in still, so don't let the knee push out, draw the knee in, bring it down, shoulders back and breathe. Either in this position or up on your hands, we're going to push the knee out now. So we are going to open up the hip region, okay? Allow the outside of the foot to come also on the side of the mat. The inside of the foot should lift off. So keep that ankle joint in line with the rest of the leg. Keep breathing through. Shoulders down and back. Every time you exhale, you should be thinking about releasing the muscles, okay? Not squeezing the thigh, not squeezing the glutes, just relaxing into the stretch. Draw the knee in. Push back up to your hands. Shuffle the foot in slightly, okay, if it's gone out of alignment. From here, we're going to start to slowly come out of it. So start to bend that back left leg more. Pop the hands on the outside of the foot, shuffle it back to the centre. Now you can stay down here, and this is stretching the hamstring now, okay? You can stay here, or you can bend that front leg, hands on hips, and then push the hips back. Think about what the neck's doing. Notice I'm not looking up, I'm not looking underneath, okay? I'm thinking of a nice long line from the crown of the head down to the tailbone, and I'm breathing through. Bend that knee, come out of it, okay? We're going to do the same on the other side. So, opposite leg goes forward, I'm just switching round, okay, so you can see this leg, but take the left leg forward, right knee back, and again, it's dependent upon your body, upon your level, so don't push to the point of pain, never. Find that level that works for you. Drop it down. So my right hip here now is feeling nice and lengthened. I'm thinking of lengthening that leg back, I'm thinking of lengthening this left foot forward, so I'm getting a nice counter pull. Drop the shoulders. For those who want to walk it forwards and down, shuffle the left foot out, hands come inside. Drop this right hip down. So that's where the stretch is. Shoulders back. Again, if you came down to elbows on the other leg, drop it down to elbows. Notice one side might be either more flexible or not as flexible as the other side. So if that's the case for you and you find there's quite an imbalance on one side compared to the other, then stay longer in the side that's less flexible. Okay, so really take time to go into that stretch. Again, you can push the knee out. Watch the foot. It's not fully tilting, it's not tucking in, it's staying in line with the rest of my leg. As I breathe out, I'm relaxing that right hip down. Draw the leg in. Remember, you had option here, and when you shuffle the foot back in line with the leg, to walk back, push the hips back. If that's too much for you, bring yourself up, okay? Pop your hands on your hips, then straighten the leg and push the hips back. Again, we're getting into the back of the leg here, so we're getting into a hamstring stretch. Try and soften the back of the knee. Try and relax the thigh muscle. So you're not squeezing here, you're not locking the knee back, you're still relaxing. If you need to bend it slightly, bend it. Okay, you don't have to have it fully straight. One more deep breath. Bend the knee to come out of it. Find your balance. Good. And then just drop it down to a child's pose, just to release out from that. In your child's pose, you can keep your knees underneath the rest of the body. Okay, you can open your knees out wide to get lowered down to the mat. You can even open your feet out wide. Again, it's about choosing that stretch that works for you. Relax the head, neck. And you're always aiming to get the hips, the glutes down towards the heels, and really rounding the lower spine. As you roll back up through the spine, still use those core muscles to bring yourselves back up. Reset the shoulders, bring the neck and head up last. And there you go. So that was stretches for the hip flexors, and we also looked at some hamstring stretches there as well. Thank you.